Hey Taurus, how's it going? So this is going to be your love reading from September 11th through September 18th. It is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not going to resonate with all of you. It's not possible. If it doesn't, don't get offended. Don't be salty. It can't possibly resonate for everyone. You'll know if it's for you or not. If it isn't for you, just shut off the video, alright? If it does resonate with you, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh, right away. You guys always come right out for me. It's great. So I do meditate and shuffle for real off camera. The shuffling that I do on camera is just to get jumpers, try to get them to come out on their own because I don't like to pull them myself. I don't like to feel like I influence them at all. So just so you know, this isn't the only shuffling that I do. Wow, guys, this is some kind of reading. Okay, so your crowning energy is the Knight of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're not dealing with a fire sign, the Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So knights are younger energy, not as young as pages, but they're not quite queens and kings yet, right? So it's very fast moving energy coming in, or you are moving really fast towards someone. It could go either way. This could be your energy or their energy, but it's super passionate, super energetic, super sexual. However, the problem with knights is that they aren't all that immature, so it might not be permanent, right? We'll see. Your past energy, and the way I do my past, present, future, past isn't, I don't read past as like 10 years ago, last year, whatever. I read past as in your recent past, like last week. Your future, next week, whatever, since this reading is for next week, 2 weeks. That's how I do my readings, all right? So your past energy is the Two of Cups. This is my soulmate card. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You see they're mirroring each other. Now, I have to explain, everybody has their different beliefs about soulmates, right? So when I say this is my soulmate card, I don't look at soulmates as you have this one person on the planet that you're supposed to be with. I look at soulmates like we have our soul family. There's a ton of them. So someone in our soul group is a soulmate. You have plenty of them in your life, and they come in and they teach you lessons, and they might be forever, they might not be. So just so you know, when I say this is my soulmate card, it's not, oh, that's your person till the end of time and no one else. That's not how I look at it. But it is a soulmate connection. It is very important, right? Okay, so, and to go along with that soulmate card, this one, it goes right along with it here. So your present is the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this situation is, it's destiny, it's fated, all right? it's the universe is directing you in this particular situation, which is generally how it goes with soulmate connections, right? So that's all good. However, we then have in your future, you have the reverse Five of Cups, which is coming out of a period of regret, coming out of a period of sadness, more water energy again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So if you turn this card upright, you see this guy, he's focused on these 3 cups here in the front that are spilled over, you know, crying over spilled milk. Wow, if you could see my candle right now, look at that shit. It is like 2 inches tall, that flame, if you could see it in person. Anyway, it just looked real cool. So, and the 2, he's not paying attention to the 2 that are still behind him. Oh, shit. Sorry about that, guys. I'm all thrown off by that flame over there. Now it's back down. Anyway, so he's paying attention to all this spilled shit here in the front, everything that went wrong. He's not even acknowledging that there's still 2 back here upright, okay? But you had it reversed. So awesome. So you're coming out of this period of feeling like you're crying over spilled milk, all right? Your outcome is the Page of Pentacles. This is your energy. Also Virgo and Capricorn. Pages are also young energy, so if you're not dealing with a much younger earth sign, you could be taking on this energy. Pages are messages though. So you could be getting a message of, you know, some really stable love offer, or you could be offering that to someone else. Okay, let's clarify some. All right, let's clarify your Knight of Wands up there in your crowning, to see if this is, if it's an in and out energy. Knight of Wands type are kind of like, all right, so they're kind of the type of people that just come, you know, do what they want, leave in the morning, don't hear from them again. They're in and out. It is what it is. There's a lot of people like that in the world, but generally that's Knight of Wands energy. So let's see if that's actually what that is, or if it's just really fast, passionate, forward motion. Okay? Well, shit. Okay, so it's clarified by the Page of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is also very young energy, very immature. Pages are messages, though, so it is an offer. It is like a message pertaining to love, right? So, this sounds funny, but maybe you get some emotional message from someone and it turns out to be just this in and out sex energy. Otherwise, this is just the progression, right? You get the message, you take the forward passionate action, and that's where you're at right now. Doesn't have to stop there, right? But whatever, it could. It could just be a progression though, so take it however it resonates for you in your situation. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in your present. Oh, on the floor again, Taurus. Oh my gosh, it's way across the room. I swear this always happens with you guys. All right, give me a minute. I hate actually being on camera. It freaks me out. Okay, so it's clarified by strength. So if you are not in some fated relationship with a Leo, then you are just taking on this strength, right? To get you through this cycle here. And it's not bad. None of this looks bad until we get to the reverse Five of Cups, and that's not even that bad because it's reversed. So you have this fated situation with a soulmate, and you have the strength to deal with it, whatever it is. You have strength and you have the universe. So it's all good. Totally all good. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups for Taurus. I feel like you guys might have had this before, except it was in the other deck maybe. I can't remember. Okay, so you're coming out of this period of sadness. But it's clarified by the world. It's the universe in this deck. But anyways, clarified by the world in reverse. So there's a cycle that isn't complete. That needs to be completed. Right? So you're coming out of this period of regret and guilt over this shit that happened in the past, but you're not fully closing out the cycle. Maybe there's some residual shit you need to work out in your head or whatever that is. Close out this cycle, guys. All right. All right, let's clarify the Page of Pentacles down here. Is this you offering someone stability or someone offering you stability? Or are you dealing with another earth sign? Let's see. All right, so clarified by the Chariot. So if you're not dealing with a Cancer, forward movement, right? Could be literally moving, like moving houses or traveling. So it looks to me like you are offering stability and moving forward. Whoever you're offering this to, you guys are moving forward with this stable new beginning, pages of new energy. Or someone's offering this to you and you're taking them up on it. Okay. What else do we want to clarify? This is all really young energy. All of these potential people here, they're all really young. So whatever this situation is probably fairly new, with the exception of the Five of Cups and the World in reverse. All these other people here, it's fairly young or fairly new connection. So let's clarify up here the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands to see if this is just a progression or immature in and out energy. Because it looks like, so the Page of Cups is offering a cup of actual love, emotion. It's just immature emotion. And the Knight of Wands is just kind of offering sex. So let's see. Oh, shit. All right, so clarified by Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Your energy, also Virgo and Capricorn, but it's unstable. Like I said, I should stop speaking for the night. So I would just be careful of that, because it is so young and new that it's not quite stable yet, right? Doesn't mean it won't get there, but as of right now, it's still pretty young, pretty new. And let's clarify your World in reverse and your Five of Cups in reverse. Maybe we can see why you're not closing out this cycle. Because you feel trapped. You feel trapped in this situation. You feel bound. Not necessarily physically bound to this person that you're still having whatever this is with, this regret that you're coming out of, but you're still keeping the cycle open somewhat. It may be because you feel bound to this person. You feel like you can't get out of it mentally. Obviously you can, unless this person did something to you where you no longer have control over your emotions, your willpower, that type of thing. That's always possible. And I am guilty, so be aware if someone has you bound to them. You can get yourself out of it. You just have to know what you're doing. Anyway, it's a mental prison. You feel like you're in this mental prison. You can't close out the cycle because you're trapped. You're stuck. You can't. You don't know how. But you can. You just have to do it. All right? Ultimately, everyone has free will. If you want to get out of something, you're going to get out of it. Right? And nobody's going to stop you. Because that's just life. That's the way that it is. And you have the strength here to do it, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, the universe behind you, pushing you to keep going, right? All right, guys. Talk to you later.